After we have studied the bioreactor, the next step in the processes in biotechnology is termed as downstream processing. Now, what exactly does the term downstream processing mean? Downstream processing is a method of separation, and purification of products. Which have been extracted from the bioreactor. So, we have had the bioreactors. From the bioreactor, we had the sort of products. The products are separated and again they are purified. So, once they are purified, they are converted. They are converted by formulations. You convert them into formulations. Formulations are primarily meant for human use, for usage. Formulations for usage, and again these formulations are tested for human use. They are tested for human use, and the formulations also undergo quality control. That is, it undergoes checks of the quality, and later on it gets into marketing. So, if we take a sort of a biotechnology product, a biotechnology or a recombinant DNA product like an insulin molecule or a vaccine or a therapeuticals. So, all of these undergo primarily they undergo downstream processing. Now, downstream processing is a very important primarily because the products could be of varied types. It could involve the human insulin. The products could be human insulin, which is primarily used as a therapeutical for diabetes. So, we are talking about recombinant therapeutics. So, under recombinant therapeutics, we first have a chemical which is termed as human insulin. Then again we have got the human growth factor. The human growth factor is helpful for curing against dwarfism. Then again we have the blood clotting factor. The blood clotting factor number 8 or 9 is a genetically engineered product. It is primarily used for preventing blood clotting. Then again we have also got tissue plasmogen activator. It is popularly called as TP&A. Tissue plasmogen activator prevents heart attacks and strokes. If a person has had a severe heart attack, if you send in tissue plasmogen activator, it dissolves the sort of a plasma. Then again we have got PdGF. PdGF relates to platelet derived growth factor. Platelet derived growth factor, which is important for stimulating or which stimulates wound healing. So, when we look at the basic applications of downstream processing, we understand many of these are medical therapeutics, and again among the chemicals we also have interferon. Now, interferon helps in treatment of viral infections. Then again we have hepatitis B vaccine. Hepatitis B vaccine prevention is helpful for prevention of infectious diseases. And again we also have the herpes vaccine. The herpes vaccine prevents again infectious viral disease, and again we also have DNase 1. We have DNase 1. DNase 1 is useful for treatment of cystic fibrosis. So, when you take a list of the therapeuticals like human insulin, human growth factor, blood clotting factors, tissue plasmogens, interferons, PdGF, as well as hepatitis B vaccine and herpes vaccines, and as well as even DNase, all of these are therapeutical recombinants which are being developed by downstream processing. So, we understand downstream processing principally involves separation of the products, purification of the products, conversion, making formulations, testing for human use, going through quality control checks, have applied value with relation to medical use, and it's also marketed as a sort of a recombinant product.